Hey, how you doing, folks? It's John here, and welcome to my next training video. So, as you know, I recently started this YouTube channel just to answer people's questions. It's a new channel. We're just starting to put up the content now, and I'm getting a lot of questions about email marketing, and I want to cover another question about email marketing as well. There is another video I already put up as well on how to actually create an email list inside of Aweber. But today we're going to do an email marketing tutorial on how to set up a campaign in Aweber. All right, really simple. Obviously, the first thing you need is an Aweber account. If you don't have one, I have a special deal. You will see a link in the description below. You can click on that and you can sign up for free for Aweber and follow me along here. Okie dokie. So the first thing we need to do is obviously watch my other video, create yourself an email list and set up the list settings. And then once you've done that, we're going to make sure we're in that email list. I just got a dummy one here. And we're going to come over here to automation on the side. We're going to click on workflows. When we click on workflows, they've now changed it. All right. So it used to be something like called campaigns or automation. Well, it's all changed now. They've got this new platform, this new thing with workflows, which is a little bit more graphically pleasing, I guess. And it's pretty easy to use. Now, I've only played around with it a couple of times, so bear with me as we go ahead and create a new automation, a new follow-up sequences, a new campaign, and they're now called workflows. So when you're in there, you want to come up to the top right and click on create a workflow. So when I click on create a workflow, we have a number of options. We can start from scratch, welcome subscribers, we can get leads, share feed content, re-engage, teach something, sell something, and confirm event sign up. I'm just going to start from scratch and show you how we do this from the beginning. So I'm going to select start from scratch. Then we can go ahead and we can give it a name if we want. And I'm just going to come up the top here where it says untitled. And I'm just going to put down here, example workflow will do the job for me. Excellent. All right, click done. Now, we have to have a workflow needs to kick off because of some sort of action that's happened. So we've got two actions here. A new subscriber who actually joined my email list. So they've opted in to an email form on my website or my opt-in page. Okay, then we have subscribers who have a specific tag. So if they've got a tag, we want them to start this particular workflow. Now I'll probably do videos and stuff on the difference between tagging, how to set up opt-in pages. All that cool stuff is coming in the near future. Once again, this is your opportunity. If you want to see a particular bit of training, do put a comment below and ask me what training and put down what training you think would be useful or helpful for you, and I'll go ahead and get that video created as soon as I can. So let's go ahead and we'll do the most common one here is people who actually join my email list. So we'll click on that, and that is where it's going to start. Okay, so we just click done there, and then that is the start of the process. Now we're going to click on the plus button and we're going to add another step. So here's where we click that. We have a couple of options here. We can either have people wait a little while, so 10 minutes, half an hour, a day, whatever it may be, before they get that first email. But I recommend if someone opts in, you want to message them pretty much straight away. So we can do that here by adding a message. We've got tagging. We can split a path up. In other words, if someone takes an action, send them this on this path. If they take no action, send them on another path. So we can really really cater to a journey on our particular email list now. But I'm just going to go a basic one here, click on message, and we can choose a draft message if you already got one created. In my case, I'm just going to create a message. I'm going to go drag and drop editor, and I'm not actually going to write out a full email here. This is an example for you guys on more how to set up the flow itself. So when the editor loads up, I'm just going to put in some sort of dummy message. All right. Okay, we'll just come up the top subject line. We'll go, test message. That will do. Okay, so we've got that in there. Click done. We'll just leave all that there for now. We're going to click save and exit. Now, clearly, you would click in here and write your email. We'll do some more training videos on how to write emails and the best way to do that, how to do good copy. Now, if you have any questions around that, once again, put a comment below for me. All right, I'm going to click save and exit. Okay, so we've got that one done, and this is where it's really quite simple. Okay, this is going to take us back to the workflow and then we can go ahead and do the next step. All right, so we want to make multiple steps. Now, with most follow-up campaigns, you really want to, if you're promoting a product, for instance, you want to give people several chances to buy that product. So you're going to want to promote that same product in multiple emails over a course of 7 to 10 days. I usually find sending an email each day is usually the best way to go about it. Every second day is also totally fine. So that's done. All right, we've got our first message there ready to rock and roll, and it's now giving us a bit of a tour. I don't need that tour. We're just going to get out of the tour, finish tour. All right, cool. So we've got our message. They're going to subscribe. They're going to get this first message immediately, and then we want to add another step. Now, here's where I usually like to have a wait period. So I click wait. We're going to wait 1 day. All right. So 1 day, and then we're going to send another email. So we can now here, we can do this. We can split things up if we wanted to. Once again, you can add a tag or you can send another email. So I'm just going to simply send on message again. All right, let's see if there's any drafts in there. Yep, I'm just going to grab this one here. That'll do. So we can do a draft in as well, or we can write a completely fresh email. All right, once we've got the next one, then we just do another step. And let me show you what this split path thing does, just so you can see. If I click that, all right, now this is when they do something, all right, if a message was opened, if they click the link, or if they have a particular tag. So we want to find out, why are we going to split these people up into different routes? So let's just go with message was opened, okay, like that, and click done. So if a message was opened and they said yes, it was opened, then we're going to do another step. If it's no, they did not open that, we're going to send another step. Now, if they didn't open the email, I'd probably want to send the email again. If they did, I'd probably want to send them a different one. So here's where we can click plus and we can add another message. All right, and I'll just choose another draft here, and that'll do. Okie dokie. And then over here, we could add one on this side. And we can do another message again, and then we can just do drag and drop editor. Excuse me, I've got a big truck going past out the front there. It's probably very, very annoying. And then we can just do another email. So I'll do one more here, and I think you're getting the idea here. This is how you set up your automation. So let's go test message 2. All right, so this is the second one here. I'm going to click on done. We have our message. Once again, you would type in your message. Let's click save and exit. Excellent. And now we have a workflow pretty much going through, and you can go on and on and on for as long as you want. All right, so you might have a 30-day sequence, 60-day, 90-day, a full year if you're that crazy you want to write all those emails out. So this is how you do that. Now, in another video, I'm going to show you how to send broadcast emails, how to do tagging, how to send emails to people who didn't open or didn't click or didn't take an action. So I'm going to cover all that cool stuff in my channel, and this is a perfect opportunity for me to give you a bit of a plug. Please do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, share this video, like this video, and definitely leave a comment below on additional training that you think you would like to see, that you feel will help you out with your online marketing needs. All right, so we'll just wait for this to complete. Awesome. So now here's our workflow, right? So we've got right at the top here, we've got people are going to join the list from subscribing. When they subscribe to my list, they're going to get an email immediately. Then we're going to wait 1 day, then we're going to send another email, and then we can split things up. All right, so if a subscriber did or did not open, all right, if they did open, we're going to send them this email. If they did not open, we're going to send them this email. And here's where we can continue on, or we can end the workflow. All right, so for the sake of this video, I'm going to click end workflow here and end workflow here. All right, so we're ending the workflow, and then you have to make sure top right hand side you click on publish. Alrighty, so publish, we want to click on that and we turn that on. Okie dokie, and then you're done. And then we can just simply exit out of this top left, exit out of that, and we are done. We have just set up, they even still in the URL, they call it campaigns, but it is a workflow now. Alrighty, so there you go, guys. That is how you create a workflow in the new Aweber campaign setup, automation setup to send out automated emails based on a person's action. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more like this, like I said, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Please put a comment below and tell me what video, what training do you want to see next. All right, that's it. Ciao for now.